Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode, which for those who don't know is pretty much the hard mode version of the game that has been added in DLC Pack 1 and the Expansion Pack DLC. Now, unlike Hero Mode, which was the harder version of, previous Zelda games, this changes it up entirely. Instead of enemies just dealing double damage and not being able to find recovery hearts, there's a lot of other things that have been added and changed within the game, and I'm really excited to dive into this and check it out. Now, I haven't played this at all. This is going to be my first time playing Master Mode, and I want to record it all blind. We did the normal mode Let's Play, and now it's time to jump into Master Mode. I'm so excited for this. I decided to skip the little intro because, there's really no point in showing it. All the story in the beginning is going to be the exact same, but actually there is one difference that will be in this playthrough, aside from the little Triforce on the bottom left of the screen, and that is this.
それはシーカーストーン。長き眠りから覚めたあなたを導くでしょう。
Yeah, Zelda's voice is in Japanese. All of it is in Japanese. I want to actually hear the voice acting in this game in Japanese. And already I'm liking Zelda's voice a lot more than the English voice actress. But I'm excited to see how the rest sound. But anyways, we got the Sheikah Shrines. I'm going to kind of try to get through this section of the game as soon as possible because I'm excited to see what's really been added in Master Mode. I don't think they'd add too much in the Great Plateau, but then again, I've been told that there are a couple scary things to find in the Great Plateau. Like I said, I haven't played it, but I've been warned, to say the least, so I'm hyped. Alright, so we got the well-worn trousers. We're gonna get ourselves the old shirt, that is. I was trying to think of what the shirt name was. I don't think it was well worn as well, but yeah, okay, let's go ahead and equip it because the little armor we're going to be getting from it will probably still be helpful. And yeah, I really like her voice in Japanese. It fits. She sounds very it just works more. I don't know, I just feel like the English voice actor sounded a lot older for Zelda, but I guess Zelda is like 117 years old right now, so that's pretty old. But not exactly. I have no idea how she went into a stasis form like Link to where she didn't age, but that's kind of what happened. Both her and Link were able to not age at all in this 100 years, and well, alright, let's get going. And for those who are worrying about spoilers, I'm probably going to try not to spoil too much about the game if you've never played it, but just know I'm going to be playing this a lot differently than I've ever played it before. This will not be like story based. I'm probably not going to show much of the dialogue within the game. We'll try to listen to the voice acting, but if you're looking for the story, I suggest watching my normal playthrough of the game. I want to play this so much differently, like I can't wait. I don't have anything planned, but the game opens up the second you leave the Great Plateau, and since we're not going to do it in a walkthrough type fashion for you guys to, be able to follow along, instead, I just want to play through the game and have fun and see where it takes me. So I have no idea what I'm going to do when I leave the Great Plateau, but oh man, I love how they just set up this giant world for you to look at, all the awesome colors in the sky, everything. Like I'm gushing over it the same way I did the first time, the second time I saw this, the third time. I've seen this little cutscene quite a bit, not just from the Let's Play, but also from the E3 demo, the story mode demo that I was able to play. Make sure to play that all 3 days. Actually, I believe I only played it 2 days during E3, but that was last year for those wondering. And it's so insane to even think about that just a year ago, like a little over a year ago, this game we knew nothing about. We didn't even know the title of it. It wasn't until last year's E3, the Nintendo reveal, the name Breath of the Wild, and we saw its trailer and everything, and yeah, it felt honestly unreal. Like I never imagined it ever, like just being the way it is, like how grand it was going to be, because when you saw all the different environments, it's kind of hard to believe that this is all explorable, but it is, and we're gonna be doing. Actually, I don't really know how we're gonna. Like I said, I don't know how we're gonna tackle it this time around, though. Like, we're probably not even going to try to do any of the divine beasts early on. I might focus on shrines or something. I don't really know. Maybe weapons. We can head straight to Hyrule Castle and attempt something crazy. I mean, what happens if I can beat... probably not, because if you actually attempt to take on Calamity Ganon without any of the divine beasts, then you're going to fight all the bosses within the divine beasts along with Calamity Ganon at full power. And I feel like with no items, that's kind of impossible, because yeah, items break in this game, and I feel like that's another reason in why you really need a farm within this game, not just for like HP or whatever it may be, because you can get lucky and whoa, okay, we got to be really careful. I don't know if enemies do more damage against us, but I'm pretty sure they, I don't even know if they have more HP. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, okay. I think it's actually regaining its HP if I let it be for a bit. Wow, it is. Oh no, this is crazy. We're already seeing changes. I was like, we probably have to get off the Great Plateau before things kick up. But wait, what up?
Sheikah Stone のマップに示された場所へ向かうのです。
All right, so the Sheikah Stone, we got to check it out. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the Sheikah Stone in Japanese, but we know it as the Sheikah Slate, and as you can see, it's not too far from where we're at. So I guess I'm just going to head straight there. I could make my way to the Temple of Time. I could take in the Great Plateau, but I'm just going to kind of get on with things, and as soon as we do get our Paraglider done, things will get very exciting, because I can go anywhere I want. That's pretty much the game for you. The Great Plateau is, I want to say, the tutorial of Breath of the Wild. You know, it's less than an hour, and the second you get past it, you have the whole world to explore. No limits, and to me, that is just so awesome. And since we are going to be playing it so much differently this time around, I can imagine how exciting it's going to be. But, alright, we already got an enemy on our tail, but I don't believe... Oh, crap. Wait, can I even... Alright, let me back up, hit this dude. He didn't drop any of his items. I don't think I can do my flurry rush yet. Don't you learn that in a Sheikah Shrine? Or can you already perform it? Alright, I actually don't know. I don't even have an item, though, so let's not really mess with him. We have, like, a woodcutter's axe, which is a blue Bakublin, so they... Yeah, I don't want to mess with them because they're blue. They're not red anymore, which I believe, you know, the weakest one, obviously, was red, and I'm pretty sure the Great Plateau was filled with red ones, but I'm assuming they replaced all the red, moved them up to blue. The blue and the normal version are probably now black, and then the black are probably silver, and then from the silver it will be gold. But I don't know if they changed the placements of the moblins or of any of the enemies. I have no idea. Like I said, this is all blind, and we're gonna see how things pan out. So yeah, all right, we're gonna go ahead and watch this little scene. I could skip it, but I actually want to watch this part at least, because they showed this last year during the E3 reveal, I believe, of Breath of the Wild, when we first saw, you know, the title of the game and overall how Hyrule was going to look this time around, and seeing all of these towers rise up. So here we have the Great Plateau, and then, oh, and this music's so nice. Then you got Hebra with it rising, seeing freaking Death Mountain and Elden, and then right outside, which we're currently on, the Great Plateau. Yeah, the second I saw those different environments, I was blown away. And that's not even all of them. We still have Faron, Gerudo, you know, freaking Ridgeland, so much more. So, yeah, that is awesome. Like, just seeing those scenes. Like, I'm honestly getting nostalgic this soon. Like, it's only been a year. And whoa, I just realized there's a freaking flying platform. And this music's playing again. Oh, I totally forgot. It's gonna, yeah, get the information for our Sheikah Slate. It's been so long since I've activated a tower, too. I don't know why I'm getting nostalgic over this, but last time I've heard it was in the Let's Play, which wasn't that long, probably like a couple months ago, but still, I'm so hyped that the game is pretty much going to be relived again and feel different because of Master Mode. So, yeah, you guys have no idea how pumped I am for this. Like, yeah, we got to get into this. So, okay, we managed to get the map for just the Great Plateau. I don't know if that's what I want to do first, like aim for all of the towers or try to get shrines. Like, yeah, just having this game open up the second you leave the Great Plateau is so overwhelming because you have just so much stuff to do. But all right, this is it. So I'm pretty sure this is the first time you see the aura of Calamity Ganon surrounding Hyrule Castle, because when you first start the game, you're not aware of it yet, and now Zelda talks to you about it, and I'm pretty sure now the old man will. So let's go ahead and jump down. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Like I said, whoa. Does it normally have the camera angle this close to Link afterwards? It's pretty weird, but okay, there we go. Anyways, as I was saying, yes, I'm going to try to skip, like, the majority of the dialogue cutscene stuff we've seen before. If you really want to see them, I suggest watching my normal mode playthrough, but I will try to at least listen to some of the voice-acted cutscenes, especially with characters we haven't heard their voice before, because, I mean, yeah, I do want to, just check out every character's voice in Japanese. There's so little voice acting in this game, and whoa, okay, I'm not really liking how the King of Hyrule is sounding. He sounds a little goofy, at least from that laugh. But let me just skip the dialogue. Like mentioned before, we've seen all of this in our previous playthrough. Kind of read through the majority of the dialogue within the game in the past playthrough as well. So none of this is really necessary. I'm here for the excitement. I want to spice things up. I want to change the game. I want to find stronger enemies, do crazy things, freaking see gold enemies especially. But I do believe the gold enemies will only appear after completing all the divine beasts, similar to how silver enemies appeared after the divine beast, making sure you're actually progressing through the story instead of finding a late game enemy just in Hyrule Field. I think that's genius, how they do that, how they don't literally replace the enemy as you progress through the game, but just make him stronger. I prefer that, because there are a lot of games to where if you progress in the game, the normal enemy you try to farm would be replaced by a stronger enemy, and it would just ruin the whole farming mechanic in that portion of the game. There's a lot of games I know that are like that, but this game does it really well, because it's the same enemy, it's just recolored to become stronger. I think that's really cool. So I don't believe we're going to find any red Baku Blins. I mean, I'm only seeing, blue ones, and it's going to pull out our Sheikah. I like how Link has to do that. He has to let you know, it's out. I believe he only does that in the beginning, though. So, yeah, I don't even need to talk to this dude. He is going to point me towards the Sheikah Shrine and all of that stuff, but yeah, you don't have to wait for the King of Hyrule. I can just completely avoid him, because we've played this game before, we've seen the story, we don't need any of this. But if you are looking for more information, speaking to him again will give you a good amount of it. But, oh, whoa, okay, so there's a platform right here. Let's go ahead and get a better view of it. And wait, what? Oh my god, wait, the freaking the balloons are actual Octoroks. I thought they were just Octorok balloons attached to it. I never noticed that. Now that I've seen an up-close shot, that is terrifying. But I wonder if they can shoot at you. They probably can. So those flying platforms must be deadly. Oh, man. That is so freaking cool. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and grab a couple hot-footed frogs, because why not? We're going to have to start from scratch, collecting everything. There's so much to do in this game, in this new playthrough we're going to be doing, but I'm hyped. I am pumped. Probably not going to focus on the Korok seeds whatsoever, but everything else, though, we're going to need, especially items, and I really would like an item right now if I could find, some sort of weapon. We're probably not, though. I wonder how much these would heal us for. Okay, they heal us for half an HP, which is not bad. Oh, and look, an EX chest. Pretty sure these are the pre-order bonus / if you get the expansion pass, they just appear on the Great Plateau. They're not as cool as the other EX chests, which we'll be able to find the second we leave the Great Plateau, which will be very handy if you ask me. I'm actually really pumped for that as well, just knowing the fact that I can instantly get some really cool armor early on, and since that armor isn't upgradable, it will be helpful for as long as, I need it until I can start upgrading armor better than it. But, I mean, the Phantom armor alone will give me, 24, defense? And that is a lot for level 1 everything in the set. So, yeah, I'm hyped for that. I might need to look for that one first. Okay, and let's just focus on the task at hand, finish the shrine, because, yeah, like I said, we got a lot to do in this game, and I am pumped. But, okay, shrine number 1. I'm actually going to skip these as well, just kind of get on with it. All right, let's start off by eating. Alright, I don't want to risk dying at all, and I know I haven't died in the previous playthrough. The most we've done is use Mipha's Grace or a fairy, but we never saw the game over screen. Things are gonna change. Probably, okay, maybe not now. At least I hope not right now in this video or something, but soon. I know it for sure. There's no way I can avoid it, especially when I have no hearts within the game. And it's insane because, yeah, like in hero mode, when we would do it, I'd have to only have 3 hearts on me so I can make it more challenging because the game was just generally so easy. But this game, I might actually want to get hearts and, you know, really play the way the game should be played because the challenge alone is challenging enough, unlike in other games. But okay, let's just go ahead and push this and let's get started. So I remember this as well. I played through the shrine like 3 times in the demo because it's like the first shrine you could get to, and yeah, it gave me so much trouble back then. Okay, let me see if I could do this. Come on, Link, you got this. No? Alright, maybe we could do this. Oh, it's regenerating its HP. That ain't good. Oh, can I activate this? Oh, I'm too far now. Okay. Well, I don't really want to come near it knowing there's a regenning guardian. Even though it's a mini one, I'm already going to start playing safe. So, okay, let me go ahead and place this right here. And then since you can't see me, I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and boom. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's run. Huh. Okay, I avoided you, and I'm probably going to have to play this safe, or there we go. Okay, yeah, I don't have any weapons. I don't want to risk anything, so I think that worked. Oh man, I'm already feeling the pressure because you see, deep down, this is master mode and I go by ZeldaMaster, so my pride is telling me to not die at all, but yeah, it's impossible. I'm giving myself too much credit here. Like, I'm not that good. But okay, so this is a chest that I missed in the very first shrine in my normal LP, and a lot of people had to point that out, like, so much for 100% if you're not gonna get this. But if I open it, I mean, I don't really need a traveler's bow, and that's why I don't consider it in the 100%ing of the game. Though I will, I mean, I'm pretty sure I went back and got it because I like seeing each shrine with a little chest marker on it, but it doesn't really matter too much. To me, I just didn't think it was that big of a deal to really show off getting that. But yeah, I got a Traveler's Bow, which I'm going to need now. This time in Master Mode, things change. Actually, a lot of chests will be a lot more necessary than before, especially early on. Like, I need to find weapons quick. But okay, so we've seen this scene before, all of that. We got our first Spirit Orb, nice. But let's just go ahead and move on and continue. Now, I feel like this is where I should ask you guys for, I guess, your guys' advice on one thing in particular, and that is the Master Sword. Should I focus on trying to get the Master Sword early? Because it is Master Mode. There's the Master Sword Trials. I mean, it'd be cool to have a level 60 Master Sword everywhere we go, but that would require getting 13 hearts. So I'm trying to think, should I try to rush 13 hearts again, or should I just kind of get stamina instead and increase the challenge for a little longer while having stamina? But I'll make at least, you know, getting around a bit easier. So I don't know, actually, because there's literally 2 different routes, 2 different builds I can go for, or I could do a more mundane style and just do a little bit of both, you know, some stamina but also some hearts, and then get the Master Sword a lot later on. I don't know, like, I just love the fact that there's so many ways to play this game. Every playthrough is different. But okay, so yeah, Sheikah Slay, what do you mean? Paraglider, please, that's all I want, bruh. Come on. Okay, he's not gonna give it to us. But yeah, the first shrine, and now you can tell that it has been complete because it's blue, this and that. Okay, I don't really care what you have to say, old man, King of Hyrule, freaking, I was gonna call him Daphnis No Hands in Hyrule, but that is a different King of Hyrule. This one is actually wait, I just realized I don't even have to head atop of the tower. But yeah, this is freaking, I want to call him King Dorphin, right? No, that's the freaking Zora King. I can't even think of this dude's name right now. He's gonna tell us though. I'm King Rhoam Bosphoramus Hyrule or something like that. It is Rhoam, I believe. Rhoam or Rhoam, one of the two. Rhoam Bosphoramus Hyrule, something like that. His name is said so little in the game that it's hard to remember. Daphnis No Hands in Hyrule on the other side. When I first saw him, I was so happy because I was a lot younger, obviously, playing Wind Waker, and knowing that the King of Hyrule was the King of Red Lions. I mean, it wasn't, for some reason when I was younger, it wasn't obvious, and it caught me by surprise, and it was like the coolest thing ever. I really wish that this old man would be in the game a bit longer, so we can, you know, interact with them more and just get to know this king a lot better. But sadly, that ain't the case. And you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, and that is drop something on him, because I believe he goes running the second he sees something. I mean, all NPCs do, but he's an NPC you barely interact with. Oh, okay, I hit him. Oh, he's not gonna run away from this, I guess, because the chest is a lot smaller. Can I just leave it on your head, man? There you go. You got a nice hat, dude. Looks really nice on you. Okay, I'm just gonna open it and move on. I should leave him alone. All right, we got, you know, some ember, whatever. But yeah, he wants us to go up here so we can pretty much pinpoint the remaining shrines. I luckily know where they are. I mean, I feel like we've played this game long enough to where finally. It's weird because I remember I also said I never imagined myself knowing Breath of the Wild the way I know other Zelda games, but I think it was just very overwhelming when the game first came out. I couldn't fathom, like, you know, getting used to the game that soon, but I feel like I do. And actually, isn't this literally a Korok seed? Isn't this a Korok seed? Let's get our first Korok seed right here, actually. Let's do it. Why not? Boom. There we go. I mean, like I said, I'm not really going to focus on the Koroks, but why the heck not? Alright, so I'm going to get started by, I guess, making our way to the Abbey. Should we do that? So the Eastern Abbey, and also Hero's Path mode is unlocked. We can so far see what we've locked. I'm excited to really test it out in this version of the playthrough, because in the last one, it's so hectic, and, you know, I tried to kind of visit every area on Epona, so it looks very weird. Kind of excited to see how this one pans out. We're probably going to try to get Epona as well. And I just realized something. Oh, no, I can't use Amiibo yet. Or maybe I can. Let me see. So I have the Sheikah runes working. Let's go to options. And then, wait, the first option is use Amiibo. Oh, okay. So the Amiibo rune is available. I'm going to be a little cheap, and I'm going to see if I can get myself a useful sword early on. So I used, for those wondering, the Ocarina of Time Amiibo, and now we're gonna go ahead and first off pick up some delicious meat. So I don't care if this seems a little cheap. I just want to see what I can get. And plus, now, oh, okay, this is better. I got Trousers of Time early on. Crap, I don't have any other Amiibo by me. I wish I did. I would have totally used another one, but it's fine. I'll take the Trousers of Time right now. Let's move on now and, yeah, find the next shrine. So I'm pretty hyped. I was hoping, honestly, for like a Royal Claymore, which I know would have been extremely cheap on the Great Plateau, but I don't care. And you know what? I'm going to keep in mind that I got every Amiibo. So we're going to be... Actually, I just remembered. So I may not have Amiibo, but I got my NFC cards, which for those wondering are the Skyward Sword and Fierce Deity Amiibos, which are the equivalent of the Skyward Sword and, you know, Majora's Mask Amiibos that also came out. Let's see if we can get ourselves another piece of armor. That'd be even better. Okay, sadly not, but I'll take it still. Okay, oh, it's two-handed, so it will break it, right? Yeah, any two-handed weapon can break any type of box or crate within a hit, usually. So, there you go. We got some arrows. I do have one more card, and my freaking hair is getting on. I just literally looked at my camera, so that's why I had to adjust my hair. It's freaking getting in my face. I never noticed it, though, especially now that it's, like, blonde. It's like almost translucent or transparent is the word I'm thinking of. Like it literally will be in my face, covering my eyes, and I won't even tell because I guess I'm used to that as is. But yes, okay, that's not really that good. It's like the game doesn't want to give me anything too OP. But I did use the Majora's Mask one, which has a Fierce Deity thing on it. Whoever was selling this on Etsy obviously customized it to their liking with the 30th anniversary, adding these artwork and stuff. So yeah, really awesome stuff. I think these cards are nice. And honestly, I would rather use those than have Amiibo, but I like having the Amiibo for the collection. So I still want Amiibo. I just like using the cards because they're more convenient to have next to you than having an endless supply of Amiibo in front of you. But okay, so first Guardian. I don't have a shield. I would totally act cool and all and try to parry it, but sadly that isn't the case. So I wonder how fast it will take to shoot me. Can I escape it like this? We can't. Woo! Okay, got lucky. I was like I was regretting that so much for a second. I'm like, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? But no, we're fine. Phew. Like, yeah, okay. I can't really tell too because the audio is slightly delayed. So I mean, I wouldn't even know if it set off. Like, I can only tell a full second or two afterwards. Then it triggers on my end because with the whole way I record and stuff, yeah, I listen to the audio a like full couple seconds after it originally plays on screen. It's slightly delayed, for those wondering. But okay, so we set foot in here. I'm actually gonna get the Nintendo Switch shirt just so I could have some nice fitting stuff for Link and not have to use the well-worn trousers or the pants or anything. Or that is the trousers. Or the old shirt, I believe is the name for the shirt. But all right, let's go ahead and download the next piece of the puzzle, which is not really the next Sheikah Slate item. It's cool. I love the tutorial of this game because it's giving you the only Sheikah runes you need. Now, when I first got this game, like when I first played it, I honestly thought we were gonna get more runes added to it. I believe like a lot of people were speculating that the photo, like the album gallery, because it was shown without any photos in it, was all of the Sheikah Slate runes to get within the game. But like by the time I finished the Great Plateau, I was like, what other runes would fit in this game? Like, I already have we got bombs, we got freaking the magnesis, and then you get, you know, the other two runes which we're going to be getting later on, which is stasis and cryonosis, I believe. And yeah, all of those runes are pretty much the equivalent of like all the items you're gonna need within the game, so it made sense and why we didn't get any more. But like at first I thought there's gonna be like so many different runes to shift between, and I love the concept of runes. I think they're really awesome. You know, like replacing your normal items that you had in previous games. But and let's see if I can make the jump. Nice. Okay. But yeah, it replaced, you know, all of like the hook shot, the hover boots, the whatever you had, and it made it to where you can kind of mess around with the environment, have different ways to solve puzzles, not an exact way every time when you had normal items. So I love the way this works, but I really hope the next Zelda game, oops, okay, that was stupid on my part. I really hope the next one kind of incorporates the idea of how the Sheikah Slate lets you solve puzzles differently, but we still use normal traditional items. Like, it'd be awesome to have like the hook shot be able to hook onto anything, like a certain type of surface, and there are multiple ways to like deal with it or something. I don't know. But just in general, I love the idea of the Sheikah Slate. I just do miss the fact that Link had a whole arsenal of weapons that you could swap between, and to me that just seemed way cooler than the Sheikah Slate. But in concept, I feel like it fits perfectly for this game. Like Breath of the Wild had to have the Sheikah Slate, but maybe the next one they can move on from all this Sheikah technology. But at the same time, I kind of want more, because I feel like we haven't gotten enough of the Sheikah or the Yiga. Like, they're still very mysterious, of course, and yeah, it leaves a lot of room to add, and I'm pretty excited to see what that is in terms of like the next Zelda game. I mean, whenever that is. Like, we waited for this one quite a bit. I feel like the majority of my time on YouTube, no, actually, I've been on YouTube for quite a bit, because I've been on since before, like, since the announcements of Skyward Sword came out. The same goes with like Ocarina of Time 3D, A Link Between Worlds. There's a lot of Zelda games that came out in my time on YouTube, but this one was the one I feel like I don't even need this, I just realized. This is the one that we've been waiting for the most, and yeah, it just feels like I've been anticipating this one for the most on YouTube. I've been building it up the most on YouTube. Like, I've made so many videos about this game before it even came out. For those who don't know, speculation theories, just general hype videos, because how excited I was. I feel like it did deliver. Like, this game is amazing, surpasses every other game in my books, but I can't help but feel that just need of more. So I know it's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to wait probably another 5 years for the next giant Zelda game, but I'll wait. I'm already thinking about it now. A little too soon, maybe I should wait until after all the DLC is out, then I can start craving the next Zelda. For now, let's just focus on Master Mode. But I can't help but, you know, talk about it. But okay, so another one down. Freaking these dudes are gonna throw stuff at me. Actually, let me quickly pick up this. All right, so we got the Nintendo Switch shirt, which is what I wanted. Nintendo Switch, nice. Expansion pass bonus, and yeah, for those wondering, that's pretty much it. So it's equipped it, and okay, I just remember the Guardian's all over, so I have to be careful. But at the same time, I don't think he'd notice me here. So now it's time to reach that Sheikah Shrine, which is literally right in front of us, and it's not going to be hard to get. But I know I said I didn't play this game at all, though my brother did spoil me, because my brother is actually completely done with Master Mode. Believe it or not, he fell in love. Yeah, oh my god, he was right. Okay. So yeah, he told me on the way to a shrine, you're probably going to find a Lionel. And there is a freaking Lionel. Too bad I didn't experience this for myself. It would have completely caught me off guard, but I'll be honest, I was spoiled by him. I told him not to tell me anything else because I did not want to know anything else within this game. I want it all to be a new experience. But I guess a Lionel has been added, so I wonder if they replaced all the Lionel locations or if that's the only one. But no, wait, it's actually gonna chase me. Dude, don't. Okay, so I'm not gonna fight that. I know it'd be fun and exciting and it'd be a cool way to spice things up, but I have nothing on me. Like, it would be really dumb for me to do that. So we're gonna head straight to the house, probably make our way atop here. I've also been told that this route is maybe the most optimal for people who are trying to I guess, just make their way to the shrine. Like, because as I've done in my previous playthrough, I made it to this house and then climbed up the freaking, like, the cliff we have to climb for it. But apparently you can actually walk all the way through Mount Hylia and reach it from the top if you make your way through the other entrance. But I mean, I don't really care for that. I feel like that would take too long. And oh look, the old man isn't sleeping yet. Sweet. He'd probably go to sleep soon, or probably he's waiting for me to speak to him or something, which I'm probably not going to at all. He spoke to me already once. So let's pick up these spicy peppers. In his book, I believe he tells us, I don't want to read it, but about how we can use spicy peppers for cold weather, and we're going to need that soon. But let me just pick up whatever else is around here. You know what, for some of the Korok seeds that I know that aren't necessarily out of my way, I'll just grab quickly because, yeah, I'm not really going to focus on getting Korok seeds in this playthrough, but if they're here, they're here. But man, it's so sick how there's a Lionel back there. I don't know where I'm going to try to fight it. Probably not at all during the Great Plateau. But whatever. Okay, let's just go ahead and now, I wonder if I have, ooh, perfect, right? Wait, no. These are both critters. Do I have a monster part? I don't have any monster parts. I want to get one. So, ooh, and there's this, okay, there's a I can't even say it, Stamella shroom. Yeah. Remember I kept saying stamina was Stanima in like one of my playthroughs for some reason. I kept accidentally saying that and then trying to correct myself, and then I just kind of gave up on trying to correct myself, and everyone thought literally that's how I pronounced it. So I'm gonna try to correct myself if I do mispronounce something. Just know if I do and I don't touch over it, I may have noticed it. It's just I don't see a point in wrapping, you know, that just kind of constantly talking about it, I guess, or trying to correct myself. I kind of move on, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's I'm going to try to speak properly, to say the least. Let me go ahead and quickly kill one of these guys, though. And, I mean, we literally have a Traveler's Claymore, so this is going to be good enough, right? Come on. All right, no! Oh, well, these guys are, whoa, these guys are way tankier, it seems, or something. Back up, back up. No, no one's getting this. No one's getting this. None of you guys are getting it. I need your monster parts. Okay, there we go. We got the Boku Shield. I wonder, did anyone pick up anything? I don't even know anymore. We're just constantly looking at little tutorials. It's a little annoying, but I can't wait until that's out of the way. And yeah, they all heal HP, it seems. So that's going to be interesting fighting off enemies. Let me just grab this stuff. All right, perfect. Now I can make elixirs because, yeah, I'm also going to, like I said, since I want to play this game a lot differently, I am going to. I'm going to do a lot of different things. I'm going to use some elixirs if I don't want to, like, you know, wear certain armor. I'm going to try to actually use them more often as is in terms of, like, let's say, like, if I need extra stamina to climb something. Normally, I didn't do that because for those following along in my normal playthrough, I wanted, you know, an easy route to where if you didn't have any stamina, you could also follow how I did it. But since this isn't really a walkthrough anymore, I'm just going to kind of do whatever I want. So we're going to start off by making some food. And oh, he did go to bed. Okay, so it took a little time, but he gets up. I love how they do that. you know, actually move and have a life and stuff like that. You know, it makes this living, breathing world actually feel real. It feels like a living, breathing world. It really isn't, but it feels like it with everything living and breathing, you know. But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and I guess cook this. I don't really need anything for the HP. I'm just gonna use this for the stamina right now. So there we go. We got a little extra stamina. And then if I grab this and grab all of the hot-footed frogs, I believe we'll be able to make a perfect. Ooh, a hasty elixir. Nice. And then I believe this is also gonna give us speed, and we got mushrooms to give us speed. Let's do the mushrooms though. I'm gonna mix them up with these mushrooms if I need more HP. There we go. So now we're even quicker. And to end off, I'm already going to be making food for the cold that will be up ahead. So, yeah, we got some spicy pepper steak. I do believe chill shrooms will also work. So let's make 2 of these. Oh, wait, chill shrooms gives you heat resistant, rather. What am I saying? But it doesn't matter. That's good enough, I'm pretty sure, with what we have. So, okay, we're good on food. You know what? Let's make a couple extra steaks. Let's cook some just in case something happens. And I mean, I don't have more than 3 hearts, so I'm probably gonna need to only cook 1, right? How much would 1 do? Would it do exactly 3 hearts? Oh, 2. Well, I mean, I only have 3 hearts, right? So I feel like 2 would be good enough just in case. I'd rather not use 2 steaks and make something that still won't really replenish how many hearts I have, because I have way less than how much 2 steaks would give you. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue doing this. All right, now we are souped up, ready to continue on. I believe if we waited till morning, the old man would have told us about how we can make a bridge out of this. And that's why I feel like I have to take this path, because we literally saw this happen in, I believe, the Nintendo, what's it called? The Nintendo Treehouse, I'm assuming. And may I say, it is hilariously, like, it's funny watching sometimes the Nintendo Treehouse and them play any game, actually. Like, even Mario Odyssey, I was just like, oh my god, like, usually when they have, I don't think, like, the actual, like, game developers play, but when they just have the normal Treehouse people play, I'm gonna say this now, they're not good. They're not good at all, actually. Just, like, watching them play, it kind of, like, I wouldn't say makes me cringe, but it's just like, please give me the controller, like, please. Especially with Zelda, like, yeah, it was really bad. There was literally no targeting almost. Like, they weren't even targeting at one point, playing it. And I remember I just had to turn it off. I'm like, you know, it's new Zelda gameplay in the treehouse, but I can't stand watching it. No offense. But I'm not necessarily calling out the treehouse. I'm just saying that, yeah, I just remember some very, not so good gameplay, so it didn't really represent everything. But, like, yeah, watching him do all this, everything seemed so much more difficult. And then, you know, I got behind the controller and started, you know, like, scaling stuff and fighting off enemies. I'm like, wow, this is a lot more straightforward than I remember seeing it as. So yeah, I just feel like it felt very misleading watching him. But maybe that's a good thing, because they want, you know, it to seem difficult, to seem challenging and exciting, and it really does look like that. Not until you actually play the game, because before Breath of the Wild came out, it looked very difficult, especially watching him play it. But then watching him play it this E3 in the treehouse, it was, yeah, not that entertaining anymore, because we've all gotten to play the game and realized how easy it can get. And are there enemies up here? What the heck? Oh no! What's up here? Oh, never mind. You guys are going to die any second. What's up, guys? Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of open this up. I was so terrified. I'm like, what did they add in front of the shrine? But alright, peace out, guys. I'm just going to leave. They're literally going to burn from the sun within, like, I want to say an hour in-game time. So, why chill with them or even try to fight them? Plus, they have really long, weapons, which will probably give him a lot of range to hit me. And I don't really know if enemies do more damage. I didn't really keep track. Like, I got hit by a Bokoblin once, but I don't know if that was doing more damage or not. But okay, stasis. This is going to be super helpful for enemies that are chasing us down, and you know, I need to outrun them. I'm going to be using this, or just for actually fighting off enemies. Like, the stasis is really good, but I don't think we're going to be doing that yet. Like, I feel like I'm going to be playing pretty safe until I at least get a good amount of weapons and actually am able to do damage to enemies if I go in. So I don't risk literally just dying trying to fight off an enemy. Like the Lionel, it would be so dumb for me to even consider that because, yeah, it's like, I have no weapons. I have nothing. It would kill me in a hit. It would just be pretty stupid on my part. But I will kill that Lionel. Don't worry. I think it's a freaking... I believe it was a white maned, right? Which is right before the silver, I'm pretty sure. I'm not... Actually, I don't know. Because, like, the way the Lionels work, it's a lot different than, you know, normal enemies. The different colored ones. A lot of different colored ones, actually, I believe, compared to the other ones. Or maybe they're the same. I'm just, you know... I put the Lionels on a different... playing field because, you know... They're Lionels. I just respect them more. Okay, luckily that did not kill us. I feel like I should have died, but here, this is where the two-hearted meat skewers come in handy. Wait, am I supposed to do this? Wait. Oh, okay, I was supposed to run like this. Okay, I don't remember exactly how this shrine plays out, but we're fine. And I don't even need to get this item at all, but Traveler's Shield, I want it. We got Traveler's Claymore and a Traveler's Shield. I'm feeling good. I actually like the excuse of using, you know, these weaker weapons, because we don't have, you know, any other better weapons, so we have to use them. So, not bad, but okay. Go ahead and stasis this. I don't even need to hit it that much. Like, maybe this is good enough. Damn. Whoa. Should have actually tried to aim it for the monk itself. Like, if I tried to hit the monk from there. But, I mean, it would have just bounced back, but still. That would have been pretty cool. Okay, let's just go ahead and now move on. And you know what? Maybe from here, we're just going to try to make our way straight to where the next shrine is. Like, I won't jump down and walk all the way around. I feel like that would take too long. So we can eat up. We do have 5 minutes of cool resistance, so not that much, but hopefully that will do. Let's see here. So yeah, the perfect dodge, it is telling us about it, so probably we can do flurry rush, we can do the perfect dodge, we could do all of that already. I mean, they teach you at least the flurry rush attack in a Sheikah Shrine, like it's the whole test type thing. So at least that's when I remember I started using it, because I wasn't even aware of how to do it within the game. So I might try it on an enemy, but it's not worth risking, I guess. I mean, we'll try a perfect parry on a Guardian, but I just realized I'm not going to be doing much damage with these shields either, so I don't exactly know how I would go with that. But okay, so I do believe literally just on the top of Mount Hylia, right? I'm not sure if there's anything more to it, but let's get started. So I got 5 minutes to make my way through Mount Hylia and hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, I feel like we can do this though. Let's just see if I can find it in a second. I'll walk up here. Okay. Aha! It's right there. Yeah, we can definitely make it within 5 minutes. The question is, will I die trying to get there? Who knows? But yeah, it's so weird, man. The Great Plateau feels so small now. It's just, I never imagined it feeling this way. But yeah, overall the whole game actually feels a lot smaller. Like Hyrule as a whole, now that I know where every area is, I know all the regions, everything, it's gotten used to, you know, just being in it. Yeah, it does feel like it's a lot smaller because just like, you know, pretty much pretty much every single leaf, you know how they say like leave no leaf unturned. Well, that pretty much happened with me in terms of finding the Korok seeds. I had to explore everywhere, and since I wasn't using any guide, I literally had to constantly revisit areas I wasn't too sure. But the Korok mask, I feel like, just makes the game so much easier in terms of finding Korok without a guide, and I feel like that should have just been in the game since the beginning. And wait, I'm climbing the wrong mountain, aren't I? Where is it? You get the worm, I believe you get the worm doublet from up here. Do you get it from up here? Let me try to get that first. That way I don't even have to worry about time. Let's just scale up this, and then we'll make our way to the shrine. Because I think I literally just passed a shrine. But I'd rather have this anyways, because I didn't get this before. And if you don't get it now from the old man, like if the old man doesn't literally give it to you, or is it just in a chest, actually? I'm not entirely sure. I believe maybe the old man tells you about it. Either way, if you don't get it from here, you can get it from a different area within the game. At least I've been told about this. I don't think I've got it myself. Come on. Let's just keep scaling. I'm putting all the time I have, you know, with the cold resistance heading up here. And, oh, okay, he is up here. So, okay, yeah, so breathtaking. It is a breathtaking view. I record so much, like, just B-roll of this game because every time I see the sunset, I'm like, all right, gotta record. It looks too good. And then I, like, hide link and get a nice shot of the like the view of the background. But all right, so thank you for the warm doublet. I really needed that, so I don't have to worry about anything. This is the top of Mount Hylia. All right, now we're good. Okay, now where is that shrine I was looking for? It's right here. It's even further actually. So this kind of worked out really well for us in terms of like, yeah, heading up here first. I wanted to do that if anything, but okay. Oh, look, also a Korok seed that we can easily pick up. I'm gonna need these because to send Hetsu back home, I believe you have to at least trade with them 2 or so. Or do you just have to get his maracas? I'm not entirely sure. The one or the other, but okay. I didn't mean to stasis this. I don't know why. I was mainly using the stasis to find the rock, but then I felt like, you know what, screw it. Might as well, right? But okay, there we go. Another Korok. This is a lot nicer too, playing the game to where I feel like I'm not really having to do it in a walkthrough way. I'm just kind of playing it casually like I normally would play it. So I don't have to like save Koroks for certain videos or play in certain armor. Well, I mean, I didn't have to do that. It's just because I'm very, I guess, you know, picky about my videos, and I want it to not just be a let's play, but to be also like a walkthrough for people who do, you know, look for that. But since this is master mode, there's no point. I mean, I even added a face cam for those who, you know, prefer just seeing the video, which I'm kind of like that, and that's why my normal LPs don't have face cam. But I decided to add it because a lot of you guys have been asking for it, and I mean, there's gonna be a lot more reaction in this version of the playthrough than the other. So hopefully you guys enjoy, you know, my face being on the side at all times. You know, if you guys want me to like remove it for cutscenes, if we're gonna watch them, let me know. But in general, I just thought I'd try different format for this. Of course, you know, make master mode with you know, my reaction, I guess you could say, because I'm gonna be dying a lot, I have a feeling. And oh geez, okay, let's not fall. I'm trying to scale up like this instead, because there are enemies on the pathway heading up, so there are many different ways to do this, and I am choosing the cheap route for pretty much all of the Great Plateau. But don't worry, like I said, I'm willing to die, I'm willing to play recklessly just when I am actually able to do so, because right now going in would just be pretty stupid if you ask me. But okay, so last shrine of the Great Plateau, and that's when the game completely opens up. I am very hyped. I like the master mode loading screen. I think it's cool how they made it red and all. You know, lets you know, plus, you know, what to try for. So I feel like in general, they're really trying to let you know that it's a different version of the game. I feel like before they would like mirror the game, that would have been so cool if they mirrored all of Hyrule, especially with how there's so many shrines within this game that having, you know, all of the different shrines mirrored, it would like, because right now I feel like I can find all the shrines very easily because I got an idea of where they all are on Hyrule, but if it was mirrored, it'd be very disorienting, I feel like, and it would have been really cool to kind of have that change. And they've done that with hero mode, but in general, this is still going to be a huge change compared to before. I mean, we saw freaking Lionel on the Great Plateau. Yeah, I mean, the first time I feel like everyone sees a Lionel is like at the Colosseum when they first explore Hyrule Field, or on Ploymus Mountain if you make your way to let's go ahead and use this. But if you make your way to, you know, Zora's domain and do all of the Sidon stuff, and he asks for the shock arrows, then you're probably gonna have to encounter a freaking guardian, or not a guardian, but a Lionel, that is. Unployment's Mountain. Okay, speaking of guardian, there's this guy. Oh, ha! You missed. You suck. Okay, let's what am I gonna use actually? I don't know if I want to use this. You know what? Screw it. Let's. That does no damage. What? This guy. Okay, this is no good. How am I gonna fight you? I'm gonna want to. You know, let me try this actually. Oh no, that was really stupid. Okay, I do not know how these guys shoot their thing, but let me try this again. Okay. Oh, okay, I need to stop that. I keep doing it when their beams are so much different than guardian beams. Okay, come on. Or you can do that. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to fight you. I need to stop this. I'm going to get myself killed. So, back up. All right, come on. Link, let's go. Spin attack. No. There we go. Alright, he can't hit me when this is happening, and now he killed it. So, I don't know why I was overcomplicating this. I was like trying to parry a little guardian. I felt like that would have been the way to handle it, but no. I have a feeling, yeah, we're going to be finding a lot of game overs just because I'm going in this mentality where I feel like I need to play differently, and that's not a good thing. If I just kind of let loose and not think about it too much, I think I'd be fine, but I'm going to overcomplicate everything, I have a feeling, so we'll see how this goes. But alright, let's go ahead and run up here, and I think we're actually done. Oh yeah, we are done. Okay, sweet. So that one was very, very straightforward. I should have just went in and tried to attack the Guardian constantly and not be so afraid of it like I was, but we're learning, you know. First time playing Master Mode, I just feel like it would have been more difficult, but I think it was the exact same. Like, I don't think any of these shrines really changed from before, so I'm not gonna overthink it, because I thought I would probably die in one hit, or its attack pattern would be different or something, but no. Though I do wonder, are any of the shrines gonna change, or like the major test of strength, would like the minor be a major or a modest, and then there'd be the major and then one even higher than it? That'd be cool, but I don't even know how you'd make those guardians more tough. They already hold like 3 giant weapons, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, we've managed to complete all of the shrines, and now it's time to quickly pick up the Paraglider. I'm gonna do that right now. So yeah, I guess we could use our spirit orb over in the Temple of Time, and he's, yeah, X, pretty much where all of the shrines intersect. On the X is where we need to find him, and it's really cool how, you know, he tells you that, but it's just like you don't even have to read that to know. Like the second he disappeared, I'm like, oh, he's heading to the Temple of Time. All right, let's go. I didn't even have to like map out where it would be, but this is cold water, right? So it'd hurt me immediately. I don't want to risk it. I'll just head down. You know, like I said, I'm not risking crap, so we're just gonna play it all safe. Oh crap! Actually, this is no good. How am I gonna head down from here? I probably can walk down if I find a way, or I'll just do this, climb down, and then. Oh my god, this is not good, actually. No, let me get back up. That looks very, very risky. I can't wait until I get my paraglider. See, now I need to struggle trying to actually head down. This is how weird the game is without a paraglider. Think of every other game that doesn't have one. How weird would it be to, like, you know, just go through Hyrule like this? But okay, wait. 1, 2. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Alright. These guys, wow, they really do chase you. Like, no kidding. Okay. Let me just kind of move around. There we go, he's watching me. I'm gonna grab your food and then leave from here. It's a good thing we have as much time as we can get. Actually, it's really good that I got the Rhoam doublet thing from the top, because I just realized if I didn't, leaving this shrine, it would have probably got me killed. I wouldn't be able to leave it. Oh no, is that a snowball? What the frick was? Yeah, it was. Okay. They're freaking chucking snowballs at me. But at least them chasing me has led me to where I actually need to go, which I believe is over here. I mean, I kind of want to try. Whoa! What is happening? Freaking more snowballs probably. But yeah, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, kind of want to try like a run where I don't use like the glider at all. Imagine like doing that, or like a run without climbing. See, I've heard about the climbing one. I've been told to try to beat the game without climbing. That is very doable. It's just like getting out of the beginning part of the game, which is the Shrine of Resurrection, because the issue with that is, and can this bridge work for me? Like, can I grab this from here? Oh, thank God I can. Okay, sweet. But there are enemies nearby or something? What's going on? All right, let me just do this first. No! I should have paid attention to the horn. I deserve that. All right, first game over. And for more to come. Wow. So much for playing safe. I don't even look the other way when I hear a horn. I heard an arrow being chucked. I thought I was going to be able to walk quickly and pass it. But sadly, no. Yeah, wow, I cannot believe that's how I die, from just not caring at all. Okay, well, so much for that. Hey guys, let's just leave. What am I doing? Why am I even walking back? I should have just traveled. That's what I should have done. Like, I was like, you know what? Let's spice it up. Let's try to walk back without a paraglider. And I just kind of gave myself the first game over. So, like, if anything, yeah, I really do deserve that one. And you know what? It kind of breaks that, you know, that feeling of like not ever wanting to get a game over. Now that it's happened, it's already happened. So I don't even care if I die again. I'm good. It's all in the past now. So yeah, I'm good, guys. I'll move on with this. Let's go ahead and now actually head to the Temple of Time. Really stupid on my part. I don't know why. Like, it literally just showed me I could teleport. I don't need the Worm Doublet. I don't need cold food. I can just leave when I want to. So yeah. I have a feeling a lot more game overs are going to be coming from stupid deaths like that. Like, that especially is what's going to constantly be killing me. And we're at the point in the game where any hit can just get you killed immediately, unless it's from a very weak enemy with very weak items. And I could pick up the baked apple without him telling me about it, or yelling, or jokingly yelling at me for picking it up. It's mine now. I like how the baked apple actually stays and waits for you too. But okay, let's go ahead and kind of end this, you know, startup off. Next time things are going to change a lot. Like, something completely new is going to happen for us. We're not going to be doing the, you know, mandatory shrines or anything. I mean, this is literally where the game is going to open up. So I'm very excited. But I'm trying to think, which one should I get first? A heart or stamina buff? Actually, you know what? I might let you guys decide that for another time. Like, maybe next time we'll actually choose which one we want to use. Let me just quickly get the paraglider. That's what I want to do. So let's speak to the King of Hyrule very quickly and get it, so I can actually fully explore the world of Hyrule. Because yeah, without it, the paraglider alone is the only thing you need. I remember, like, when they first showed that off, and that was before last year's E3. That was a lot before, when I guess this game was a lot, like, in beta, you could say. And yeah, I remember seeing it was just a sailcloth, and it was like a similar sailcloth to Skyward Sword. But oh, I just remember.
では、わしの本当の姿を見せるとするかの。我が名はローム・ボスフォレームス・ハイラル。かつてこの地にあった国ハイラル。その最後の王だ。
He sounds awesome, and whoa. The last King of Hyrule. Okay, so very sad, very interesting story, this and that. But let's skip it. Let's just go through this. Like I said, if you're into wanting to see all the story, I've done it all on the normal playthrough, and I showed it all. I didn't skip any of it, so don't worry about that. But for this, you know, we're in it for game overs, for battles, for stuff like that. So I'm just gonna skip this. But man, they look so nice. I do want to watch them. I do want to listen to the voice acting, but I just feel like, yeah, these cutscenes in particular I've been played a lot. I want to hear other voices of other characters. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, like trying to listen to all of them at least once. So there we go. We got it. The Isolated Plateau has been completed, and now we can leave. Yeah, we can easily jump off. Anything we see is reachable from here on out. So this is where the game actually opens up. We're done with the tutorials. We're done with all of that. Goodbye, King Bosphoramus Hyrule. Rhoam Bosphoramus. You remember that? And now we got a Saluter's Bow, actually. Let me go ahead and equip this. Seek out Impa, first main quest. But instead of doing that, I don't know actually what we're going to do. We'll see. The possibilities are pretty much endless. All of Hyrule is open up for us. So you guys let me know what you would want to see me do, and I'll look into it in the next episode. Also, let me know if I should choose heart containers or stamina, or do like the whole mundane build. Like, what should I aim for? You guys, you know, will help influence like my decisions, I guess, because like I said, it's not going to be a walkthrough type thing. It's going to be do whatever you want. So I want you guys to join me in this playthrough and give me, you know, recommendations on what you'd want to see me do next and try out in master mode, because yeah, there's a lot to do. We have the whole game ahead of us in a much harder difficulty. I can't wait to continue on with this. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. I hope you guys are excited for more. Anyways, I've been ZeldaMaster. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!